Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to another edition of Reptile Ventures. So, yesterday and last night we had a bunch of stuff happen. We had several females lay their eggs. So I'm just going to do a little video on taking the eggs away. We got actually just a ball python right now, and then we got a carpet python, and then oddly enough both of my olive pythons laid eggs on exactly the same day, which is really weird, but that's the first. So we're going to take the eggs from those guys too. So we'll start with the easy one first, which is ball python. This is just a normal female. I bred the pastel banana too. So she's not a very big female, but man, she laid a nice clutch of eggs. Holy crap! Look at that. I mean, this is not a big female. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 eggs.
Jeez.
That is amazing. For that little tiny female. Holy crap. That's impressive.
Totally.
All looking great. So here's my egg incubation box that we talked about a couple of weeks ago there. So it's just vermiculite that I soaked down really well with the plastic screen, the diffuser panel for the fluorescent lighting. So we're just going to lay the eggs in there and stick them in the incubator. Cool. That is a pretty darn good clutch. So what I'll do with these females, I'll take her later and I'll just wash her off a little bit of soap and water, get the egg smell away from her, and remove the hide box, and hopefully she'll be back feeding in a couple of days. Alright, that's that. We'll go check out the carpet python next. So you can turn it off. Okay, so next up is a carpet python. This is my het albino female that I've been breeding the last few years. This year I'm actually really excited because this is the first year I used an albino male with her. All the previous breedings have been a het. And haven't been really super lucky with the odds, considering the number of eggs I've got. I haven't really produced a whole lot of albinos, but this year should be a lot better because I actually used an albino male. So I'm pretty excited. So she's a nice big female. She's just a great feeder and does everything that you could ask of a snake. Lays really nice clutches. I mean, look at that. Okay, there's one little slug there, but that is a nice looking clutch. Holy crap, look at that. Okay, that's right there. Wow, look at that. That is fabulous. Don't see any slugs. I don't even know how many eggs there are. I'm not going to bother counting, but that's looks like at least like 25, maybe even 30 eggs. So half of these statistically should be albinos. So that's super cool. So okay, I'm just gonna. There we go. Put these here for now. I'll move her back. Alright. Okay, again, just get a box here. And stick them in. That looks really good. Really good. Alright. Next up are the olive pythons. They're going to be a little more tricky. So.
This should be fun.
Yeah.
Go for it, Henry.
Okay.
Go, Henry.
Incubator, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're just going to get the olive python out now. She laid her eggs yesterday. I'm always a little nervous with these guys because they're
A little aggressive?
Well, they're pretty big and they're not like ultra friendly. especially when you're trying to take the eggs. So. Wow, okay. That looks very interesting. Okay. Let's see how she is here. Hey there, buddy. Okay. Maybe I used the hood.
Not taking any chances?
Wow, that looks like a pretty good clutch though. Alright. Oh. Alright, actually not bad. Not too bad. Here we go. Get in there, girl.
She's huge.
Okay, that was
Easy.
piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Wow.
Hey, pretty good. Look at that. These things are just machines. I can't believe it. Like every year, they just give me clutch after clutch. They're just amazing.
How long have you had those?
I've had these guys since, these are 2003s.
So 11 years.
So,
12.
12 years. 12 years old. Alright, so I'm going to get the, let's go put these down here. Okay, so for these bigger clutches, I use a large Rubbermaid, but exactly the same as all the other ones. Just vermiculite, soak it down, put this diffuser panel in. Alright. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it that way. Alright, so look at that. That's amazing. What an awesome clutch. 1, 2, 16 eggs there. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 eggs. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Is that interesting how your females both laid on the same
On the
day?
same day.
Yeah.
That's never happened. I mean, I guess it's not like that crazy, but I did put the males in on the same day. So
There you go.
They must have done everything
That day.
exactly the same. Okay. So there we go. These guys, olive python eggs take longer to incubate than most other pythons. I'm finding they usually go to at least 70 days versus about 52 with a ball python, most other pythons. But yeah, that's it. We'll stick these in the incubator. Okay, and then we got we'll do the other thing now. Hopefully that'll go just as easy. Okay, so this is the other female now. So we're going to, I haven't looked at her, I just noticed yesterday, like last night, I saw a couple of eggs in there. So, I don't know what she's done, if they're fertile or not, or... Okay. Alright. There we go, let's see. Wow. That looks good.
Holy cow.
I tell you, these things are they're unbelievable, man. They eat like crazy. They're just absolute chowhows, and every year they just give me clutch after clutch. Look at that. Wow.
She's huffing and puffing.
Yeah, she's okay. Just gonna try and uncoil her here. Alright, good girl. There you go. Alright, there we go. No problem, no problem. Stick her in there. Super easy. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, just another nice clutch. Looks like 100% fertility, no slugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 23 eggs, you know, there's what, 26 or something? So
Yeah.
yeah, like 50 olive python eggs, just like that. Alright. Grab the box. And there, a couple of eggs here. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so well, that's it for today. We'll put these in the incubator. Again, if you enjoyed the video, just subscribe and leave any comments. Be happy to answer your questions. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.